Hello everybody, how's it going tonight? So I'm actually going to be looking at XRP and I'm going to be shorting the market, okay? So we finished off at around 10,760 for the last trade there. I think I left $5 in here by accident because I was transferring some money around, and this will actually be the 5th trade, okay? So we're going to start laddering it even before, I'm going to try to enter it even before you guys see my positions over here, all right? So this is me right there at 70. Yeah, I'm actually not even that high whatsoever over here. I feel like they're trying to drive down the market right now, like heavily. So I'm looking at shorting IOTA right now, okay? Because I'm seeing right now that the 15-minute chart just simply can't get a higher high. And I know for a fact that this is going to start downtrending very, very, very soon. Here's a lower low that we're getting already, okay? There might be one more wave up, but other than that, it's pretty much going to be on a downtrend. So we're trying to break this down into specific waves, right? Trying to break it down as much as we possibly can right now. And I would basically see this as A, B, C, D, and E, right? I see this as 1, 2, and I see this as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 words. So this is the count that I'm personally seeing in here for this specific subwave, right? 1, 2, 3, right there, 4, and 5. So I'm going to end up taking a retracement range of a pretty wide one actually here, okay? I'm going to change this right here to about 3.1, okay? Yeah, I'm going to change it to about 3.1 right there just to get some in here. I'm going to change this to 3 right there. Going to add another 5,000. So we're in a 6K position right here. IOTA's volume is actually very little right now. So let's take a look at more in the market and see what we can actually do here. I'm just going to change my background to black over here. Excuse me. Background. It's not black. Something ended up happening. There we go. This is a lot better now. Okay. A lot easier on my eyes. Now I'm going to save it because I don't know what happened last time, but it didn't save properly here. So 1 hour chart is definitely heavily uptrending. Okay. So let's go back over here. We got 3 minutes left here. Any other coins are heavily volatile? Yeah. We're looking at, EOS for here as well. That's extremely volatile, as you guys can tell, right? This is making an ending 5th wave diagonal, so we're gonna short EOS here as well. EOS picked up in volume, if you've noticed here. Okay, I'm gonna actually add about let's just say 3,000 to actually 1,000 EOS only. I don't want to actually slam the market. So I'm going to go 6.010. Yeah, let's just sell it around this price here. Short sell right there. Start stacking up some of our orders. IOTA is not really selling right now at all. So we got to see how this market is actually reacting, okay? I don't want to slam it right now, but clearly it's getting broken down. But it's very volatile. Take that 2% hit, but I will still. So I entered a short position on IOTA here. Now let's see what other short positions we can get into. I want to get more actually, okay? Yeah, I want to get more. I want to get another 500 only. That makes a $10,000 position, which I'm extremely happy with. Okay, now IOTA, we are going to add a lot more to our short because it's just, actually let's make EOS our primary trade. IOTA, let's just see if we can manage this even further, right? So IOTA is getting tanked right now if you guys have noticed. So we're going to go 415, okay? I'm going to go 414. Actually 13 now. There we go. I think I should probably end up market executing this. Okay, there we go. So now I'm in a decent sized position. I don't have a choice but to market execute, to be quite honest. I'm going to go another 10,000 IOTA. And we are in a decent sized position here. Actually, let's not go that much. Let's go 5,000. There we go. Actually, let's see if someone actually buys it up, okay? We don't want to always market execute. We want to get limits so we don't pay for the maximum fees, right? That's always the wisest thing to do. All right, so here for EOS, I've got another 500. So if I get 15 in here, that's going to be a pretty decent amount. It's going to be $10,000 for EOS and about 10,000 for IOTA. So we're going to go for a short, tiny little scalp position here. So why are we actually shorting EOS? Okay, we're shorting EOS because this is what we call an ending 5th wave diagonal. Remember we talked about that? Okay, this right there is an ending fifth wave diagonal that is very, very likely to break down. I'll extend it forward so you guys can actually see this here as well. There we go. There's the ending fifth wave diagonal. And we're just going to slam the market here because we're seeing a lot of signals. We're going to eat up the fees. Okay, I'm going to actually just do this to IOTA as well. And yep, there we go. So now we're going to go for about a 1 to 2% scalp on each one here. So this one here, I'm taking this specific substructure, okay? I'm taking this structure and I'm going to go for a 382 Fibonacci retracement. So the way that I'm seeing this right here is basically an RR like this, okay? This is my RR right there. I'm going to ladder accordingly though, but as it stands for now, we have a very, very, very comfortable RR. 1 second, it's just copying and pasting by itself here. All right, so we're just going to set it right around there, and we get ourselves a decent 1-to-1 RR. Makes sense? Just like that. Okay. See the RR is it's actually a lot lower than that. There you go, 1-to-1-ish. Okay. We're going to set our stop. We're going to set our stop right above the interim swing high. We're going to go for here. We're going to go 59399, or sorry, 5930. Okay, I'm going to set my limit here for however many I have, which is 14,999.99. Right, I'm not in that big of a position for IOTA at all, actually. I'm only in literally half of the amount here. So I think I'm going to end up trading a little bit more. Let's go for a tiny bit more here, 5327. Let's change this while we're at it to 19,000 because we're going to end up getting into this position anyways. Now let's focus on IOTA as well, where we see this as an ending fifth wave diagonal that is actually going to break down, right? That's usually how it goes. So we'll take this whole fib range and I'll get into the Elliott wave count with you guys as well. So there we go. And we're going to target around 588, or we'll say 589.5. We're going to go for 1,499.99 EOS. So I'm not really in that big of a position at all. I want to get a little bit bigger though. So let's just see what kind of range. I'm at 9,000. Let's get another 100 only. Actually, let's get another 200 just to get a very even round number. There we go. Market execute it just to get an even number. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to change. Yeah, I was going to go for 594. Okay, easy, quick scalp. We're going to go for 1,699.99 EOS right there. There we go. Now we are in a very good position, in my opinion. Actually, I cancel that one. Let's just go down to right around there. And now we're going to swing this mother. Okay. I should be in profit on all of the trades very soon. So this one here for IOTA, I'm in a 9K position. For EOS, I'm in a 10K position. It's not really that much to my standards. But I'm telling everybody that, don't tell anybody, I'm going to scalp a short on this uptrend soon. That's pretty much how it is. Yep. My girl left her glasses here, so I'm wearing her glasses. So yeah, she actually just left. I don't get to see her a lot because she's not from the city. But I'm pretty excited because tomorrow we rented a yacht. So we're gonna kind of go. It's gonna be really fun tomorrow, put it that way. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to bearishly diverge right away. EOS is definitely going to come down. I'm going to get in the bigger position for EOS, actually. I'm going to add another... nah, I shouldn't. I'm always going to keep at least 3K on reserve. But I want to play risky, so I want to get like... So 2,000 would have been 12. Yeah, I'm going to get another 300 here. Let's go with another 2.6 here. Yeah, I'm going to change this to 1,999. Did IOTA fill up yet? Yep, IOTA filled up just fine. Still spiking up a little bit though. I think there might be one more subwave upwards, honestly. So now we're going to actually change this 3 charts because we don't care about the rest right now, okay? This is what I always recommend that you guys do, right? Take a look on Bitcoin, right? Upwards, okay? Now we're going to look at EOS here. I'm so excited about tomorrow, honestly. I've never felt more happy in my life, guys. I'm just incredibly happy in general about everything. It's been a very long time since I've actually met somebody, believe it or not. I don't really date, put it that way. Like I don't ever date girls, but kind of past that point in life where I just want to, meet people randomly, etc. And anyways, I don't know why I'm telling you guys a lot of this personal stuff, but yeah, like this girl's gonna hold me down. Like she can tame this beast, put it that way, okay? Yeah, she really, really does. There's your lower low that we're getting here as well. This is looking incredibly good. This is not a good place to go long. Not a good place at all, guys. We're going to end up downtrending very, very hard, opinion. So this one we're going to update to 9,000, 1999, 15,888, update order. Now let's also do a market analysis for the public. Let's do this. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to be shorting and why. I'm going to short IOTA, and I'm also going to short EOS, okay? These are the two coins I'm going to short because of, first of all, let's talk about EOS, okay? On a 30-minute chart right here, we're seeing signs of bearish divergence already. This is making something called an ending fifth wave diagonal, where this is the first subwave right there, okay? That's a third wave, believe it or not. This is the third wave right here, but the fifth one is actually extremely long. If this is not the first wave, then that could be part of a third wave as well. But either way, this is making an ending fifth wave diagonal that ends up going upwards like this, okay? An ending fifth wave diagonal is what you call this structure right here. It's also known as a bearish, remember, okay? It's a rising bearish wedge. These are one of my favorite patterns, and we have not seen it in a long time. And they happen in very bullish markets, actually, okay? Where usually the first wave is the longest, right? And then the third wave is not the shortest, but it is shorter than wave 5. And then this one ends up making something like that, okay? That's 1, 2, right? 3, 4, and something, just something like that in that specific structure where it makes a wedge pattern just like this, okay? That's kind of typically how it is. And then we end up getting this rejection candle already. We're getting a series of lower lows on the price on the RSI, despite the higher highs on price action. And we are also getting this one bearish candle right now, okay? So EOS, I'm going to be laddering my shorts very soon. Hopefully I don't, it doesn't go too south. And then IOTA is actually a prime one to be shorting as well, where we count this one right here as the first subwave going up. And then this is part of the third subwave right here. We're getting massive rejection candles as well. Need I say more than that? We also look at a 20-minute chart and we say that, hey, this histogram is probably not going to tick that much higher right there. Let's look on a 15-minute chart as well. And we're seeing that, yes, it might tick up for one more subwave going upwards, right? Where this makes 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more to maybe 61 ranges. And after that, it's primed to short, in my opinion. All right, so we're still in a trade right now. I'm going to actually order some food because I think this is going to be a kind of a long wait. I still have a little bit more to ladder up to $11,000 margined. Bitcoin looks like it's getting fairly bearish right here, right? So we got to do a technical analysis on Bitcoin right now to kind of get a gauge of what the market is possibly going to do. Okay, so we look on the 45-minute chart. What I always recommend to people is check out how the MACD is acting right here, right? It's hovering fairly high. And when it starts to get high like that, but the histogram is tightening up, it's a really good indication that the market could really come down soon. So we're seeing a lot of red across the board still, right? Now we look at EOS and we say to ourselves, all right, well, the 1 hour chart's fairly high right now, but you know what? It could still make one more possible wave up. Then we look at the volume and say, well, can the volume really sustain, right? This one didn't really break down like how I thought it was going to. So I'm just going to delete that out of the way. It could be definitely a possible channel, right? But I do believe it's going to break down actually. Let's look at the RSI for the other ones as well, okay? So Bitcoin is looking even more bearish, right? It's so red across the board here, but these guys have like 40, 50 Bitcoin. That's just kind of holding up the wall for now. So let's look at these other coins right here, right now. and just say to ourselves, what is more likely to downtick soon? Well, this one, IOTA, is definitely ready to downtick, in my opinion. Can't really see it going up much higher other than to 61 maybe a tiny bit higher than that. But other than that, no way. We look at the 45-minute chart and we say, okay, well, this one is definitely ticking upwards, right? But this just goes, this is probably one, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It just looks like it's setting up for a massive downtrend right now. I can't really see it getting higher than that. On the 2-hour chart, on EOS, we're getting a really ugly doji candle that's just hanging there. We're getting an ugly doji candle as well for IOTA as well. And it's very likely for all these other coins as well. Or sorry, all the other, not 3-hour yet, not quite, right? Still trending on the higher time frames. We don't really have any bearish divergence on those yet. So let's just see how this actually plays outwards. The scalp chance might have been gone already. Like I had a chance to close this position actually, okay? I had a chance to close it like 596 for, you know, it wasn't much. It was only an $80 gain. But yeah, it's gonna be a long night, I think, honestly. Okay, the waiting game begins. 604 now. I think this is gonna get to 601 ranges, right? How's Bitcoin looking? IOTA is still ticking upwards right here, right? Really, really high on it right now. So let's just keep looking at the 45-minute time frame and see how this actually goes. But if you guys look on IOTA, okay, look on the volume right here on IOTA. The volume is slowly withering away. So like I mentioned, this could be making its final wave upwards, right? And then we start the downtrend because the volume is very, very indicative that it's time for it to go down now. So let's look on the 15-minute time frame and see how this goes. Yeah, guys, I think this is like the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, maybe to 61 and 2 ranges. And after that, we just start our downtrend. We just cannot see this getting much higher than that right now. IOTA, excuse me, EOS is very little volatility right now, very little volume in general. IOTA, barely any trades in the past 10 minutes as well. It's a super low volume right now. Yeah, guys, we're gonna have to wait. Let's see how this plays out in a little bit while longer. I wish there was more of an update to give you guys, but there really isn't one right now. It's super slow paced. Okay, I'm gonna order some food. I'll keep you guys updated soon. There's the violent drop that's happening right now for EOS, okay? You guys see this RSI is just on fire right now, how the RSI is looking. There we go. It's going to drop hard, guys. You need to trust me when I say this, okay? The volume in the last candle really started to pick up. I don't know what happened. Bitcoin doesn't look like it's dropping, though. But the other coins definitely look like they're dropping. So EOS, yeah, it's kind of scary the way it's looking, right? I'm sorry, it's kind of creepy the way I'm moving it really close, right? It's actually really late at night right now already, and it's kind of late here actually. It's what time is it? It's midnight already. So yeah, I got a lot of planning to do. I gotta honestly look for a new place. I'm like renting a really nice place for tomorrow, but I've only got it till Wednesday, right? And then after Wednesday, I gotta book a new place for a whole month. 97. Come on, give me a drop. Our size is so low. Okay, what time frame now? So what I always advise is whenever we look for example, a 30-minute chart and we say, oh, okay, the histogram actually ended up crossing over already. We say to ourselves, is anything else crossing downwards? Right, then we go to the 45-minute chart next as well, and we say, yep, the 45-minute chart is going to cross over in about one candle. Then I go to the 1-hour chart as well, and I say, ooh, this is nasty. This is just nasty the way that it's looking right now. There's 9 guys that are stacking up on there. They're all just shorting. I can see it coming a mile away. Wow, IOTA is kind of now. What is going up? What is that sound? Bitcoin 5-minute RSI is down ticking. There we go. There's the Bitcoin downtrend, right? It's looking pretty good. I dropped $5, but trust me, that $5 is going to cause mayhem in the market. Okay, so what time frame are we looking at on IOTA for it to be dropping soon? It's probably going to be the 30-minute chart that's going to end up dropping. Let's see how the 45 is looking on IOTA in between. What I always recommend is to, if you're like, for example, if you're looking at the 1 hour and it's not even close to crossing over for the histogram to the negative side, then you want to just move down to the next one. So the next one would be a 45-minute, right? So here we go. I'm definitely in profit now. I'm over $100 up already. And here's going to be the violent drop down, guys. There we go. Congratulations, everybody. If you listened to my call, you're now up at least 1% for a scalp position. How's Bitcoin looking? 680. Notice how much volatility there was for Bitcoin dropping only $5. Kind of funny, right? When you think about it from that perspective right there. Yeah. A 1% drop would mean I would close it at $5.94, okay? Because that's a 6 cents different, because 1% of $6 is 6 cents, right? So if I close it now, I wouldn't get exactly that amount, right? So right now I would get about $100. I'm extremely tired right now, actually. Bitcoin is definitely going to be volatile soon. So guys, once again, to refresh you, we started with around 10,755. Like, just look on this margin, right? Don't look at the rest of it, because I always have stuff coming in and out sometimes for friends, and I'm always exchanging funds with friends, etc. as well. And it's also payment for for the course. Just to be completely honest with you guys, right? I get a crypto payment once every like 5 days or something like that. Yeah, I changed all the addresses, so they come to this one now for you guys. There we go, 59525. What was the low actually? Did it get to, oh, we got to 9453 already. That's pretty low. What else did it get to? 951-ish. Yeah, I can't see this getting any higher, guys. Just, it's got the setup for a drop right now. And I like that. I want it to be a drop. It's so volatile still. Yeah, IOTA really is so high right now on RSI. It's not really bearishly diverging except for on the 30-minute chart. But this setup, guys, it's just a matter of accumulation before people end up dumping onto the market. So there we go. Here's Bitcoin at 79. It went to 76 actually already. So I see Bitcoin just falling off of a cliff. That is the honest truth, guys. I see it dropping really hard. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, it's 6,800-ish. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. I gotta check my phone. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna catch you up with my Ripple position there. You guys got pretty much the gist of it. So the gist of it was I actually ended up closing it. Actually, what position was it again? Let me double check, okay? I don't think it was Ripple. I think it was an EOS. Yeah, EOS short. Sorry, that's what it was, okay? So EOS, I ended up shorting it, right? And I ended up closing it at 92 cents at the 592 range. Right there, 592. So it ended up being a very good profit of $155. Sorry I didn't catch it. I was away at that time. But have yourselves a great day and thanks for watching. Bye.